Hey guys, MDK Shady here, and I'm back with another Beyblade Burst video. This time we have 2 of the Wave 4 Beyblades, so now I have 3 of Wave 4 complete. And funny thing is, I actually ordered all 3 that I didn't have from ToysRUs.ca, and what happened in the end was when it came time to ship, they ran out of Surprise and Requiem. So, well, I don't have Surprise and Requiem yet. I will definitely try to get it sooner or later. But yeah, as of right now, we're gonna be looking at Caynox C3. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna show the box, but like right now I'm in my living room on my table because the table in my room doesn't have good lighting right now. Anyway, now let's open it up. Inside the box, we get the instructions, the ripcord, and the Beyblade, and the launcher. So as usual, we're going to be looking at the driver first. So the driver this Beyblade comes with is called Bearing. Now Bearing is based off Bearing Drive from Metal Fight Beyblade. And it originally came with the God custom set with Deep Chaos, which is basically Caynox C3. And now in it has a ball bearing inside of it. Unlike the Japanese one, the Hasbro one actually covers it so it won't break easily. And it also had a palm tip in the Japanese one, but I don't really feel that in the Hasbro one. Mind you, I'm not really experienced with palm tips because I don't have any. So it may be palm, but I don't really feel it as being having less friction. It just feels normal. Now the Japanese one, the spring was kind of weak, but the Hasbro one, it feels normal. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna feel at the very end how tight it is with this bearing. Alright, now let's look at the 2-part forged disc. So we have the core disc being 4 and the frame being Flow. Now 4 is a pretty decent disc, and this Flow actually has, let me just focus for a bit. Alright, focus, always getting really right. Alright, so you can see right here, the Flow has some, sparkles inside. And it looks cool, and yeah, I think these parts are pretty decent, they're not that bad, and, they're pretty good. Alright, now let's look at the layer, Deep Caynox C3. Now, this layer is actually very accurate to the show itself. It's not missing that many stickers, like you got those yellow and red ones up top, around right there, and yeah, everything looks nice, it looks right, but it's missing that little sticker on that little slope. And now the gimmick for this Beyblade is, okay, first let's look at the QR code, but the gimmick for this Beyblade is that it has this little spring on it. It's like a Genesis Valtryek, but it's the other way around. This time it's actually meant to cushion the attacks, unlike Genesis, which wasn't. But one side is actually tighter than the other. I guess that's just on mine. But yeah, it looks very, very cool. One side is, again, very tight, that other side. And yeah, I think this gimmick is very, very good. But let's feel how tight it really is. Alright, now we're going to be putting the Beyblade together. It's a standard procedure for all Beyblade Burst Beyblades. And yeah, now the bearing on the 2021 was nerfed, and I don't really think this one is that nerfed. It is pretty loose, but it is also pretty tight. It's in the middle. It's not the worst, it's not the best. And I guess that's perfectly fine, especially since Deep Caynox, you're probably not going to be using it with bearing. You're probably going to be using it with some other driver, because bearing is very good with Surprise and Requiem. If you want to make an overpowered combo, Surprise and Requiem 0 bump bearing. Thump is going to come out in next wave with Arc Balkesh, so you guys can be hyped for that. But yeah, bearing is a very, very good driver. It's very tight, it's pretty tight, and yeah, it works very, very well. That's for sure. Now, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow I'll see you guys for Nightmare Luinor or Luinor L3.